Order for a was some case na to a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any Nana Addo Akufo-Addo will be on Mobiano by this time dear. Mijidi is a was some case na to omu because Niama Ayen John Dramani Mahama NDC abai omode ye NPP for ne dear chese odwen ho a ontiasie time na NPP for abemu no na sanya manyama no munye NDC for bi basisi ane de NDC for ebetina akonya so no omo pese omo kire NPP for say oma ban na woso nti de omo penu na omo ye odofo enche bia na chese John Dramani Mahama ne NDC aban no so mo ba na chese omo boewura we ni fie omo ni permit bia anomo ni warrant bia in court no ma boewura we ni fie kenofo yata mu nyina ya boewura mu fie na chese ensama ekokoso no chese anoshi NDC for anomo bobowura amanfo fie kwa akoye search abra sankrofo ni nyina omo ni omo fie a omo bubu omo dan no makwa ko wremu omo akwa akoye omo search asese niam e wo omo dem nyina chese omo ejai dan na to ho deja na chese omo kosa no ma for mwedi all in the name of omo say omo aban na e wo sorofo we na ye nsema ai deja wo social media ne so a chese obi aka ho asema men so meje ne nyina ebrel e wa akomative sorofo man ko na ye nkoje sansem we nyina nchirem emra tisia.
Reverend cannot be made an example. No. Reverend is not a loner.
He is never.
He has not walked alone.
Yes.
He will never walk alone.
A ranking member, of course.
As a caucus, we have our various committee heads.
Yes.
And he is the leader of the Defense and Interior Committee
Man of the moment.
of our caucus. And he speaks for the caucus. And he expresses the views of the caucus. So nobody should make any attempt to single him out and try to come here, intimidate him. He walks through this unfortunate valley of the shadow of death. But he will fear no evil. Because he walks with his God. And the strength of the mighty 88 behind him. So please, government officials, enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Stop it. Let's engage. We are political actors. Let's assure the people that we are ready to uphold the promises of the Constitution and democracy. This must stop. Thank you very much.
What has been the compensation? You are engaging over there. What has been the compensation? You are live TV. You are live on TV. Nobody can cover anyone. Truth will stand. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you. You've been in there for long. What has been the engagement in there? Live on City TV. You are
Adofo almost said this must stop. Chese Niama NDC for under the ticket of John Dramani Mahama as president no. Oye manga ni mu chese omunkomo bae no. Na chese yesi Richard Jakpa wabuera kenuforiata ni fie na wakwa akọ sese ne door na ade abuere mu omukọ akọ search warrants be na mukita omukọ akọ search no dofo we na ensema ai deja enche bia na chese omubora eye intim for josu ni fie a chese MPP for so omonti ase a chese omosomako ni fie ho no makwa akọbọ ne ho ban a ensem na ai deja social media ne so bia kan ho asema menso medine nyina brew acromatics odofo ensam ne de edoso moma yenko na yenko tua ensam ne so mra sia.
Of course, I am the youth commander of the party. Why are you inviting your men to this place at this moment? Why don't you allow the law enforcers to do their work briefly and then leave here. Now,
I'm happy that you know there's prescribed. I'm happy that you know there's prescribed law of how to engage. Okay, for how to engage. So if people are not following the prescribed law to engage, then by themselves they are committing an illegality. Okay, and what is the crime here? The Honourable Member of Parliament has committed no crime. Raises curtain on issues that warrant national conversation. Look, I'm a young person. What I see happening in this country, the level of drug abuse is unprecedented. So if there's any cause for alarm and it is raised, if there's nothing, there's nothing. But what kills anybody in this country if there is some investigation and we say, oh, nothing untoward has happened, or if something has happened, you know, we find, you know, bilk for the people involved. Simple. The Honourable Member speaks, and this is the razzmatazz we are greeted with. Absolute buffoonery, nonsense.
Oh, come on! You can't use those words on TV. Those words can't be used on Channel One TV. Okay. That I would say we apologize to our viewers. No. This is my station. I mean, let's speak and address the issues as it is. Yeah. Now you are
want somebody reprimanded, says in his office, and
not Felix per se, but the president also directed that.
My brother, in this country, there's nothing under this sun Sami Jefi has not said and walked free under Kufuado. There's nothing a Blackwell did not say in this country and walked free. Everybody, right? They are more human beings than Reverend Nkim Fojo or myself or anybody else. No. We will mobilize and come here. They should come and take him and let's see. They should come and take him and let's see.
All of us.
You don't respect the law, we also respect it. Let's all break it. Look, they are in power. The modicum of sense should be on them. If you work on a governable government, they will give it to you.
But the proof of response, the
president said they should collaborate, and deal with the matter. Is this collaboration?
Collaboration has no formula. They feel they want to go this way.
So this is how you want to go it? Good for good. They will also give you good for good. They also respond.
So in that
I am calling on every single person, MPP, everybody listening to me. Look, I am activating the entire youth wing of this party. Right? I'm activating the entire youth wing of this party, of the New Patriotic Party. Look, if we have to die, if this nonsense to stop, we'll do it.
If the police want to, if the police want to, you are the youth organizer of your national party. Let's calm down and then.
Other for NDP for Chese, Omania Bri Pan Chese, Niama NDC for John Dramani Mahama Moya and Chese, Omanga Somojuan, Omuntia Saint Chese, Omako. No Marco support one cassa or member for standing out for the truth. And then NDC for more year or mudita, Chese, Obikan once a man, not Chese or Mutaya Paya, not Chese or one cassano or Mopese or Mechini Pacon, den, a den, and a moody seer, Chese, Obi Pam home to make a cable pa, not Chese Mutaya Paya, not Chese Besamo attacking Pacono, and not Senka Wajimu a fire. Enka se obika bibi afa ho na se onye ya esi den na sebi wo ataki ni papo na na se bia udi sa asem nechi unim se onye obi se akoboko na se omo okono ya wanga se na onim se omo okono ne ntino ono nipa na oka sa asem na afa ho ben because unim se onye hwie and se onye bibi a awosetem bia na wadwene mu fa na se wakuma mu nyina efita nti obi ka asem kra fa ho a unim se onye editem bia no you walk freely because unim se onye boni bia odofo den na NDC for omode tete a chese enya boss super chese omotaya paya chese omoda omonda chese na chese niama omoye ewo Ghana ha se nu na aye chese twema mentwi gendendendende ewo Ghana ha se odofo ensam ne de dos mumanko na yensantu asomna disia.
National organizer of the NPP, Nana Boati, just made a statement. The communications director is here. I mean, I'm getting a bit curious. I keep asking the same question over and over again. Why are you all here?
Well, there's a reason for us to be here. It is said that a man's desire for democracy or man's capacity for justice makes democracy possible. But our inclination to injustice makes democracy necessary. What we are seeing in our country with a government that is in place, having come into office democratically, is using the security services to intimidate and abuse the rights of our citizens. And I think that's why we're here. We don't understand why the expression that our honorable member put out, freedom of speech, the right to freedom of speech cannot be impeded. It's guaranteed, it's fundamental in our constitution. But for reasons that he's expressed his concerns, a man who is a ranking member of the Defense and Interior Committee is not allowed today to express himself. That's why we're here. We see an intimidation, we see a harassment of citizens in our country, and we think that we must all rise up because of the inclination to injustice. All of us must stand and speak and defend democracy.
It is not the first, neither would it be the last, that people in this country will be arrested for free speech. And when are we going to end all of this?
Well, that's why we must stand and defend it. That's why we're here. Your question, we're here to make sure that the government knows that we will not stand for this intimidation.
Already, they should arrest all of us. That's why we are here. They should arrest all of us. Arrest all of us.
Anyway, so he is saying that they should arrest all of them, and by that he's talking about all the NPP supporters and members of parliament who are present on the ground. He's saying they should arrest all of them, and that is his words. He's now moving towards where the member of parliament, the members of parliament are, as well as some party bigwigs are. We've seen the honorable.
Nobody arrested you. Well, don't forget, the press conference was held by the minority. So they should target all of us. They should arrest all 88 of us. We are not going to sit down for any member of parliament to maltreat, or for that matter, any individual. They should be ready to come and arrest us. They should arrest all of us.
So in effect, all 88.
Arrest all of us. That's what I'm saying. They should arrest all of us.
Elder for Chese NPP for na Chese Omeni Abre den a Chese Omabwera Reverend Intim Pojo kwa supporting own fee. Almost your monty as NDC Pon by ya. On person moka amount for freedom of speech. No mo se dabe nya ade on bepene se on beka amount for omokasabo ahye omuyem dabe ntino also bia etumi express ne ho kama dofo entino omode support kese akwakota omunua be manichi a nsem na deja o social media ne so am so meji ni na bro dofo ma re fi be like na ma subscribe na ma share no ma hit notification ba on so am nse na be abuni abibie do pe content awo wonya ne tempa no ahwe ne weti ama ti si ade me de mu nyina be si a makram